Hello, I'm Ron Edwards, Master Sommelier and Director of Wine Education for Winebow. I want to introduce you today to a great wine that's all about exploring the other grapes that used to be in Bordeaux and now are all over the world. This is from Terranoble in Chile, and the grape is Carmenere. Carmenere was first planted in Chile thinking it was Merlot, and then through the course of time they discovered that it was Carmenere, one of the other Bordeaux varietals. And in the process, some have chosen to embrace this grape and really see what potential it has to offer all of us out here after they make the wine. And Terranoble is one of those producers. They have really embraced this grape. They've sort of made themselves a bit of a specialist with it. It is a unique grape that, in reality, Chile now has the strongest grip on quality for this grape worldwide. It is the one place that is really doing a great job with it and has chosen it as a native son, so to speak. So Terranoble was founded in 1993, and this vineyard, La Higuera, was planted in 1994, and it is in the Valle del Maule. Also gets influence from the Andes, just like almost all of the wine regions there. You're either dealing with Andean influence or maybe the coast influence, and that's definitely the case here. This wine is coming from a vineyard at 594 feet above sea level, so not high altitude, but certainly enough to start moderating temperature. You definitely want Carmenere to get ripe. It has a very aromatic nature to the skins as you ferment them, so you want to get them good and ripe so that those aromatics are a big time plus and interest giver, and that is the focus of Terranoble. You're going to see this wine aged in new and used French barrique, all of it 225 liter. So let's find out what it tastes like. First of all, note that Carmenere is usually very purple, and this is definitely driven by that color. It goes out to a lighter shade of purple and magenta on the rim. So the first thing is roasted red peppers and stewed black currants and blackberries right on the vine. It's an interesting mix in the nose of really, really ripe, almost stewed fruit, and also super fresh, vibrant berries. There's a sweet basil meets sweet mint aroma profile, moving towards spearmint, and a really rich black cherry, like it's almost black cherry conserve. The texture of the wine is really satiny, really pleasing and enveloping in the mouth, really friendly and inviting for another sip. Definitely the black currants are coming through, a lot of blackberry, fresh now instead of stewed or cooked. There's definitely the black cherry coming through, some blueberry. And then after the fruit comes that thread of herbal nature that we were talking about in the nose. There's definitely the sweet mint. There's the roasted red pepper. I would say that there's this thing leaning towards rosemary, somewhere between rosemary and anise. And then there's the cedar coming in from the oak, and certainly that vanilla and baking spice like cinnamon note from the oak barrels as well. Wine's really well balanced between its fruit and structure. While it is tart enough to be refreshing, it's still really rich and pleasing. Really starting to ask for, a serious meal in front of it. It's perfectly delicious on its own, but it'd be great with a steak or roasted duck or pan-seared duck, or just so many different things that you might have at a restaurant. But in these